We're just bombarded with sound every single second of the day, right? But how much of it do we actually process? Today, we're diving into a really fundamental distinction that, honestly, most of us ignore: the huge difference between just hearing something and truly listening.
Come on, you know the feeling, right? You're in a conversation, you're doing the head nodding thing, you're making all the right aha noises, but your brain is like a million miles away. And then it hits you. You haven't actually absorbed a single word they just said.
Yep, we've all been there. And that exact moment, that perfectly nails what we're talking about today. Your ears were doing their job just fine. You absolutely heard the sound waves, but you weren't listening. Okay, so let's break this down. First up, let's tackle the easy part, the first piece of the puzzle, hearing, which is really nothing more than an automatic sense.
At its most basic level, hearing is just physical. It's a biological thing. Sound waves travel, they hit your eardrums, and your brain goes, yep, that's a sound. It's a physical sense, no different than touching a hot stove or seeing a bright light. It just happens. You don't even have to try. A great way to think about it is to imagine your ears are like a microphone that's just always on. It's totally passive, you don't do anything to make it work. It's involuntary. I mean, you can't just decide to turn your ears off, right? They're constantly just picking up everything around you, from the quiet hum of your fridge to the traffic outside your window. But then, there's listening. And oh man, this is a totally different game. This is where we go from being that passive, always-on microphone to being an active sound engineer. This is where the real work and, honestly, the magic really begins. See, listening is something you do. It's a focused, voluntary, and, well, it's a mental act. The two big words here are attention and intention. You're making a deliberate choice to actually figure out the meaning behind the sounds. And yeah, that's why it takes a little bit of brain power to do it right. It's an active process with a few key steps. First, you're receiving the raw audio. The words, the tone, all of it. Then, your brain really gets to work interpreting that data, trying to figure out, okay, what's the actual message here? And finally, you respond. That could be a nod, a question, anything that closes that loop and shows you're locked in. It's a full cycle and it's totally conscious.
All right, so we've got hearing on one side and listening on the other. Now let's put them head to head because this is where it all really clicks.
Okay, just look at this breakdown. Over on the hearing side, it's all physical. It's involuntary and it's passive. You're basically just a receiver for sound. But then you flip over to listening and it's the total opposite. The process is mental, it's voluntary, you choose to do it, it's active, and you're not just perceiving sound, you're interpreting its meaning. You could almost say hearing is an accident of biology, while listening is an act of will.
I think this quote just sums it all up so perfectly. Hearing is through the ears, but listening is through the mind. It's so simple, so powerful, and it just nails the difference.
So we get the difference, but so what? Why does this actually matter? Well, because making that conscious choice to really listen, that isn't just some communication trick. It's a genuine superpower in your everyday life. I mean, just think about the ripple effect. When you truly listen, your relationships get stronger because people feel like you actually see them. You learn way more effectively because you're actually holding on to the information. You stop getting into dumb arguments over misunderstandings. You build trust. You can even get ahead at work. This isn't some fluffy, soft skill. It's a core life skill. And if you're a numbers person, check this out. It's kind of wild. When we're just passively hearing, our effectiveness, how much we actually get, is only about 25%. We're catching just bits and pieces. But the second you switch into active listening mode, that number just skyrockets to over 85%. You're getting the words, the context, the emotion, the whole picture. It's a night and day difference. But honestly, beyond all the practical, everyday benefits, it really comes down to this. The most important thing listening does is it makes other people feel seen and valued. And that is one of the greatest forms of respect and connection we can ever offer another human being. So what's the big takeaway here? Look, your ears are going to be hearing things all day long. That's a given. The real power is in the choice you make next. So I'll leave you with this question. The next time someone speaks to you, the next sound that enters your world, are you just going to let it happen, or are you going to make the choice to truly listen?